Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me, Katina Baker, for Tap In Tuesday with KB. That's me. The word for this week is standard, or shall I say standards. There are many different standards, such as ethical standards, biblical standards, relationship standards, church standards, leadership standards, personal standards, are just to name a few. We will discuss the first one is moral standards. Like in the Bible, the 10 Commandments, those are some moral standards. Being honest and having integrity. Also loving God and loving thy neighbor. Now that sounds familiar. We discussed that last week. I believe we did. Loving thy neighbor. I know we all set standards. Some set high standards. Some set low standards. And some do not set any standards at all. I think that is sad. But no judgment here. No judgment. Down through the years of my life, if I don't know anything else, guess what? I do know that God loves me and He loves each one of you too. He loves us so much. He really does. We were created for a purpose. Let's continue to dig deep and tap in to our God-given abilities. Yes, I said, tap into your God-given abilities. Yes. The Bible verse for today is Romans 12:2, which says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." Another standard we can discuss is personal standard. As an individual or a human being, I need you to know that we are not perfect. We're not perfect by no shape, form. We are not perfect. No one is. This is why we must learn how to forgive ourselves, and forgive others. We must learn how to practice self-control, also be loving, kind, and compassionate toward one another. Yes, I know that was a lot to take in. Let's just take a deep breath. The last one I want to discuss is spiritual standards. This basically has to do with trusting God, trusting the process. We have to have faith in order to trust God. All of these standards are essential in our spiritual journey, and they serve as a guide for our actions and decisions. Yes, I said for our actions and decisions. Lord knows I have made some mistakes and some bad decisions in my life. We all have, but I'm being honest. I know I have. It's okay though. By setting standards, it helps form better relationship with others because we are helpers of one another. Yes, I say it all the time. We are helpers to one another. We were not placed on this earth in this thing called life to be alone or do life by ourselves. Many people think we're supposed to do life by ourselves. No, it takes a community. So I want us to continue to encourage someone, give hope, a hug, a listening ear, or just a shoulder to cry on. Just be there for them. Today, if I must be honest, this segment was truly for me because sometimes I have to encourage myself. I really do. It's not so that I'm down or anything like that, but sometimes I need a little Yeah, it's a lot going on right now. These months seem to be going by so fast, and June will be here before you know it. And that's the month my dad passed. I am missing my dad. I am. It is so much I wish I could tell him, but God will keep us. He truly will. And I thank God for every day. I thank God. So prayers for your girl. I also have to complete this second book as well. So that's a lot of pressure too, along with everything else that is going on. That's a lot. Life is lifing, but God. So thanks to each one of you for tuning in to Tap In Tuesday with KB. That's me. And until next time, be encouraged and let's set some realistic standards, okay? So that word was today was standard or standards. So let's create some realistic standards and have a great evening. And I know I came on late. I had a lot going on today. Today was my boss's last day. So yeah, it was emotional, but to God be the glory. I wish them well on their endeavors. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday with Tap In Tuesday with who? KB. That's me. Love you all. Have a great night.